I think my story around online abuse is well known, but it always does no harm to reiterate it, because I think it helps to give others a voice, particularly those who are of a vulnerable mind state and can't actually cope with some of the abuse that comes from the online platforms. Obviously, in Westminster we have the online harms legislation coming to the floor. It's imminent, really, and I believe that can be a tool for good to help police these social media platforms. I certainly think whenever you look at the coordinated approach and the barrage of comments, it certainly does seem that there's more to it than just an individual sitting in front of their keyboard typing, a crude message or a message that is undesirable. There does appear to be a very coordinated approach at times. Certainly, I do believe the legislation will hopefully, if robust enough, be able to actually get to the nub of those online lynch mobs. The anonymity is a huge issue of which social media platforms are pushing back. I have met with most of the main platforms, and there is a real pushback on anonymity. So it will be a battle to have that included in the legislation. But personally, I think Westminster will need to set the pathway for our executive, and certainly we will be able to make tweaks to that legislation and as I say, make it more relevant to Northern Ireland. But I think ultimately the anonymity piece has to come, as a united approach across the United Kingdom and indeed the Republic of Ireland as well, who are very much looking at this legislation at the moment as well.